still on.
Yeah. It's more just the strength. I think he's cleared to practice and condition, take contact and stuff, but it's more or less just him getting comfortable with his strength. And,
okay, so not this weekend.
No, but that could change quickly. Knowing Heisey, he's probably jonesing to get out there, but we got to kind of put him on a leash so he doesn't re-injure it and make it even worse. So, but I think he'll be ready at least for the start of the month.
So you got Campbell back, you got Motre back, Noel back. What are you gonna do with all these guys, huh?
I don't know. Hopefully they play well for us. It's good. It's. I like it. I know we have a lot of bodies, but I like the fact that there's guys waiting in the wings to push these guys. And if you're not going, or if you have a little bit of a hiccup, you might be sitting out. So, with Nielsen back, I think that's huge for us. Motri too, big body, good, perfect for that fourth line, and then Nosey brings some energy. So we'll see how it goes.
New face as well, and Chris, what are you seeing from him so far?
Well, just from prospect camps and over the years and knowing of him a little bit, he moves well. He's got the hardest thing down, right? He can skate, but again, this is a good hockey league, and anybody who's first time playing in it realizes that after the game that this is a good hockey league. So we'll see how he does. We'll protect him a little bit. We got him with Soupy Campbell, who's a veteran. That'll help him. But I think he'll do fine. I think the game he'll find the game a lot easier playing in this than in college.
How important is it to have new bodies come in at this time of year and knowing where you're at in the standings?
Well, it's not important. It's not huge. I mean, we don't need it, but I think it's great opportunity for guys especially guys that are going to turn pro next year or now have turned pro and going to be with us next year, to get a little taste of how we run things around here and what we expect as an organization. And it's a good learning for them. Hey, can we throw them in some games? Sure. Why not? This is what we're here for, to develop these guys. Would we love to make the playoffs? Yes, that's part of development, but we're here to develop players, and we're going to give these kids opportunity to play meaningful games.
Do you plan on getting him in the lineup right away?
Yep. He'll be in the lineup. He'll be quarterback in the power play. He'll probably play about 30 minutes, and we'll see how he does with that. No, but yeah, he's got to play. I mean, we got to see. Like I said, he's got to get a little taste of this, and it's big hockey games, so that's even better to see how he does with that.
You guys have been in playoff mode for a while, but this is really the back stretch now, and you're just right there. You've got to scratch and claw. Is there a different feel now from even a week or two ago?
No. You watch our practices, and guys are having fun. We're relaxed. We know what we have to do. We've addressed it. I talked to the guys about, you could have that game at the start of the year, and you forget about it. It just happens that we had it at a bad time. But we shake it off, and we're still in the hunt. We're still alive, and we know we have to play better. That's not acceptable, and I think they know that as a group. So, which makes it even easier.
Was Saturday night one of those burn the tape type of nights?
Yeah, it's throw the DVD out and what have you, the VHS for back in the day. But yeah, that's like I said, if that's a month or 2 months ago or the start of the year, we're just like, okay, chalk it up as a bad one. We'll skate them hard the next day, and then we'll punish them that way. But we just got to shake it off. We got a 5-game series against these guys. They're up 2, and we got to win the next 3.
Are you glad to be facing them right away again after the 2 setbacks?
It's a big challenge for us. It's to see how these guys react. Win or lose, they need to come out and put a good showing in and react well to it. And I think they will. I hope they will, but I think they will. They'll come out. They'll come out ready.
You talked about how the guys know what they need to do. How important is that accountability this time?
That's huge. Like we've talked all year, the management part and those guys accountable to each other. It's massive in a team, and our locker room's solid in there. So, it's hard for me to get angry at these guys. Even though sometimes I do, but it's more just the fact to let them know that, hey, wake up. But they're good. They're a good bunch of kids. They work hard. They're a good group, and I just hope good things for them, and I think things will happen for them well.
Victor seems to have maybe stepped up his game another notch lately. He's playing well. He was such a key part of last year's success. What are you seeing out of him right now?
Well, he's a little more consistent, right? He's last year, I think there was times in the playoffs where we sat him for a couple of periods, and then we threw him out in an OT, and he scores the winner, right? So maybe I should do that with him. But no, he's been a lot more consistent with his game. You know, he's banged up a little bit at the start of the year, but I think playing with some better players too helps, and he's earned it, right? Before he was just kind of not moving his feet. I wasn't doing all the little things, so he wasn't rewarded for it. But now he has done all those things, and now he's rewarded, and I think he sees that, and that's a big step in his development.
And you want to see consistency, but you also want to see like big game kind of guys too, guys that can step up when they have to. Is there a fine line there?
Yeah, it's a little fine, but I mean, obviously, like you said, we've been playing playoff hockey, and I think we've done a pretty good job since we've started the old playoff hockey run, and I think we've played playoff hockey. So, again, the guys have stepped up certain nights. Other nights it's different guys, which that's what you need in the playoffs. We had a hiccup. We regroup and go back at it.
A lot of prospects here in Rockford compared to years past.
Yeah.
How different is it to have so many 1- and 2-year players and try and get them ready and get them those looks that the Blackhawks want to see as they develop?
Well, the big thing is I think as when I play too, and it was if they're relaxed and they're at ease with the way they approach the game, or if they're not gripping the stick, or they come through the doors there, it's got to be a nice atmosphere for them, and I think our staff has done that. So whether it's playoff mode or not, they know they're gonna get an opportunity, and they're not tiptoeing around or anything like that. They're ready to go, and that's what you want. You want them relaxed, to have fun, and just go and play.
Any communication with Jeremy in the past?
Yeah, we talk, and back and forth. They got to stay alive and keep it going, and vice versa. He says the same thing to me. Like, hopefully you get some injured guys back. That will help, and we just go back and forth. But there's not much we can do, system-wise or anything. It's past that. We just got to go find ways to grind it out and win hockey games.